Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is going to be a chatty one. At first I was going to make this video more focused on like showing me doing my personal hygiene and grooming routine and everything. Then I thought it might be a bit more fun to sort of answer questions around like personal grooming, like body hair, that sort of thing. I always like touching on topics that some of us sometimes might be a bit uncomfortable speaking about, but things like personal hygiene and body hair and stuff like that, it's just normal. Like, we're all human. Like, it is such a normal thing. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about like methods that I've used in the past for hair removal and things like that. But at the same time, I also want to say, some people are fine with their body hair, like do not want to touch it. Obviously just embrace it and just leave it there. And that's fine too. Like, I didn't want this video to be a pressure on having anyone feeling like they have to get rid of body hair at all. It's more so just sort of talking about what's worked for me, what hasn't worked for me, what I've been using recently, because we like free will. But for me personally, like I do like that like sleek feeling, and I like to sort of keep on top of all of my sort of beauty routines and rituals that I do. I just really enjoy it, and it makes me feel more sort of goddessy. And this video is in collaboration with Braun, which is amazing. They're such a huge brand, especially for like grooming. I've got two products of theirs to show you guys, which are quite new too. And so I thought it would be a good opportunity to sort of cover all of this topic. I'm gonna have a little look through the questions. And have you tried laser hair removal? If so, how do you treat your skin the day of or after? I have had laser hair removal. I've had it on my bikini line and my underarms. With the laser hair removal process, like, I won't lie, I do find it painful, but on it, like, I don't want to put anyone off because it totally depends person to person. But yeah, for me, I feel like the underarms aren't as bad, but the bikini line ones, and I don't know if like maybe I'm having the wrong type of laser or something. But the good thing about laser hair removal is that it's really, really quick. Like I'd say a lot quicker than waxing. I haven't been waxed for ages. But yeah, I remember that being like such a long slog of a process. I've mostly been using like shaving methods on my skin. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys the products from Braun too, because this sort of ties into that question because of what I've been doing in between. Okay, this question just says, upper lip, chin, what do you do? Help! Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, this ties in really well to what I'm talking about in this video. Because, okay, I've never actually spoken before about facial hair. Like, and to be honest, I'm not someone I have quite fine hair in general, so I'm not someone who gets like a lot of body hair growth. But like over the last few years, I have noticed more here. Yeah, mainly here. So I've tried a few different things with that. I think I started by tweezing just at home. Then I've also had, when I've been like to get my nails done and stuff, I've also booked in and had it waxed. But I feel like with waxing, I feel like it actually made it grow back more. But I've actually been really lucky that like I'm working with these products, because this is so good for the little areas around your face that you want to touch up and sort of keep on top of. Okay, so this is what I've been using for the last few weeks, maybe up to 2 months I've had this. So this little guy is not a vibrator. You'll be surprised to know. But how cute is this? Like, look, for size reference, look, it's so small. It's so like easy to just chuck in your bag, like travel around with. It's light too. It's light. It's so cute. Look at this. And then lid pops off. Oh, I'm getting all oily. And then you turn it on just by twisting it. And then the little light comes on. And maybe I'll show a close up so you can see. And then you can just use it wherever you want on your face, obviously. And I usually use it in like small circular motions. And right, let me turn this off so I can like talk without being distracted. It's like so quick, easy. The top of it is very flat, so it's just perfect for getting really, really close to the root. I feel like the main thing that surprised me with this straight away was how painless it is. Oh my God, because there's so many times where I've had hair removed from my face and there's always some pain involved. But yeah, with this, like honestly, there was no pain. You can obviously feel the vibration, but it doesn't like catch the hairs and pull and hurt you or pinch or anything. It's really, really good. So yeah, that's what I've been using for my upper lip. Yeah, if I did get hair growing anywhere else like chin or anything, I would use it there too, but I don't really get that. And it's more affordable too. It can make makeup application a little bit smoother too, just by sort of removing any peach fuzz. I've definitely found that, you know, my skin looks a lot smoother after I've used this and then done my usual makeup routine. And then this is the body trimmer. So I know that question was sort of focused on the face, but these two are so cute together. Like, look, they're so cute. But yeah, this I've been using Bikini line too. This is it's so cute. It's so small and I love the design of these because usually these kind of products can be a little bit like clunky, but these are designed so, so nicely. And the tip of it is very like small and precise. And it's great for more sort of intricate areas like the bikini line where you need to sort of move around with it a bit more. I'll leave the link down below if you want to check these out for yourself. Yeah, I'd really, really recommend them. Braun have been making men and women's shaving products for like, I think it's 50 years or over 50 years now. So it's, yeah, I feel like they know what they're doing. Oh no, this one is so relatable. The odd single pubic hair close to your belly button. Am I the only one? No, I get that too. Like, what is that? Just one or two are just like, hi. No, you're not alone, you're not alone. I feel like, I'm sure there's other people too out there like, that you get that. You have to keep an eye out, don't you? You really have to do a proper scan. When you're having a little like grooming session, you have to really keep an eye out for new arrivals. What do you use to help with ingrown hairs? I feel like I don't get a lot of ingrown hairs, but I do try to exfoliate. I try to do it quite gently. I try not to scrub too hard at my skin. I try to be as gentle with my skin in general as I can. Bikini or Brazilian? Hollywood. How to actually shave down there without being in itchy pain for the next week after. Oh my God, yeah, I used to get this a lot. I feel like I actually used to get that a lot more when I was younger, and maybe over time my skin and my body is just like, oh, we give up. You're just gonna keep on shaving. But sometimes my skin is more sensitive than other times. Like maybe it's a time of the month thing actually, and sometimes my skin will come, you know, can come up in a bit more redness than other times. So, but whenever I'm doing any hair removal, afterwards I always moisturize. I always keep the areas moisturized. Also, I've heard that using aloe vera can be really, really good. I actually need to get some. I don't have any aloe vera. But they also, when I've gone to get my like hair removal done at other places, they always apply some aloe vera, so try that maybe too. I feel like maybe coconut oil too could be good. I feel like that would be really soothing. Ooh, this is a good question. Usually how often do you do your facial hair? And I was saying before, like, you know, how sometimes I notice growth quicker than other times, but it's funny, it's not something I've actually thought about that much before, how much I do it. But I'd say, yeah, every 2 to 3 weeks is when I'll usually notice it there. And then I'm like, it's time. Do you dermaplane? No, I don't actually. I haven't had that done before. For anyone who doesn't know, dermaplaning is, well, I haven't had it done, so I can't give you like a detailed description, but I know it's where they sort of, it's sort of like a scraping at the top of your skin, but not so much that it hurts, but I'm sure it sort of gets rid of the hair and any dirt too, sort of on the surface of your face. Someone's just put, ingrown hairs, full stop, make them stop. I feel like I'm not the best person to ask for that because I don't get them that much, so I haven't tried like loads of different methods for them, but I'd probably again say exfoliation. But if any of you guys have extra tips for that, please leave them down below because I know so many people do suffer with that. Oh, this is a good question. Personal thoughts on body hair in a relationship versus single. Do they change for you? That's such a good question. No, for me, it doesn't. Well, this is the thing, like I don't know how much of my body hair views are internalized beauty standards. Like, I'm really aware of that. But yeah, on the other hand, I do like feeling nice and smooth and like a dolphin. So what I'm trying to say is, like, I tend not really to do it for guys, even though I'm sure overall, like, getting rid of body hair is like a bit of a male gaze thing. But it's funny, isn't it? Because I feel like in turn a lot of women have also like doing it, so it's a hard one. But yeah, I don't like really purposely do it for men. I just really like doing it for myself and feeling nice and sort of fresh and things. But obviously if you don't remove it yourself, that's totally fine too. I'm just talking about what I do. Have your grooming habits changed after becoming a mum? No, not at all. Quite a lot of questions about facial hair, so yeah, I've mostly covered it. I got my brows waxed once and I left there crying. This was years ago, probably like 5 years ago now, and she over waxed them. Oh my god, she did them so thin, and I can't believe, like, I paid. I was crying paying. And I remember after being like, why didn't she just say, like, that's on the house? Like, this girl is crying. So that put me off waxing my brows forever. She said, why does threading feel like a torture ritual? I've never had it done before because it looks really painful. Shaving lady parts, question mark. You are the only YouTuber who'd actually answer this. Thank you. I feel like I'm not. I feel like there are loads of other people that would answer this, but love your vids. Thank you. This is from Viola. Sorry, I haven't been saying everyone's names. Shaving lady parts? Yeah. I didn't think this through. I don't know how I'm answering this. I like to keep everything smooth. When someone else is doing my hair removal for me, I like to sort of dissociate a little bit. I'm just like, I'm not really here. And then, like, I just swiftly leave afterwards and I'm like, okay, bye. So that's that. Answer this one last. Do you feel like you've reached the age where you don't DGAF about being hairless? No, like, I'm sure that day will come. But also, like I said at the beginning, like, my hair's quite fine and it's quite easy to keep on top of. So I think it's not really an issue for me. I feel like keeping on top of it. I hope you guys have liked this video. This was really fun to film. I think it's good anyway to talk about this and to just, you know, have it be a bit more normal, a bit more talked about. And yeah, hopefully I can touch on this again in a future video too. I hope you're all doing really well. And the Brawn products that I've mentioned in this video, I'll link down below with, like, more information and everything. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.